Hey YouTube, it's Slvrdllr here playing an awesome new game from Devolver Digital, Titan Souls. So I was lucky enough just to get my hands on a copy today, and I gave it a shot straight away, and I just wanted to put out a quick video just looking at the first boss. So Titan Souls, I think it started out as one of those like game jam games, and it sort of evolved and they finally just published it. I played it I think a few months ago for the first time. The demo version was out. It was indie demo, and you could play, I think it was 4 bosses at the time. So the whole premise of the game is that everything is just the boss fights. So there's no lead up dungeons or anything. It's just you like one-on-one against a boss. So it's pretty awesome. Basically they just took your favorite part of the game and distilled it down to that part. You got really nice, beautiful pixel graphics. Music is awesome. Controls are really smooth. I'm playing with an Xbox controller right now, and yeah, it's really basic though. Just run around with the joystick. You hit A to roll, and then keep holding it to run. B shoots your arrow. You have a single arrow, and if you hold B after you shoot, it comes back to you. So yeah, I mean, deceivingly simple though, because you can really do a lot still running away from bosses. I started exploring here, so I started cutting that video out. But yeah, you pretty much get underway straight off the bat. You got to fire your arrow into these slots, open up a door, and here we are at the first boss. So this guy's apparently called Sludgeheart, and you'll see why in a second. Yeah, there it is. So, enormous gelatinous green blob. Some cryptic writing there on the bottom. Some sort of markings, I guess. This is supposed to be like a, ancient world, or in between our world and like a spiritual world. So, it's these old temples and these titans. The bosses are the ones that guard it. So yeah, this guy, it's pretty cool. Every boss is like, totally different concept. I mean, the ones I've played, they're all in these square rooms, but each boss has its own weakness, and you got to kind of figure it out. So this guy's pretty straightforward. As soon as you see the heart, you kind of get an idea. Okay, you got to kill the heart. What makes it tricky is if you accidentally hit a blob that doesn't have a heart in it, they keep splitting. Block. Yeah. So I got, it took me a few tries. I cut out a couple of them, but this one's probably, I mean, it is the first boss, so it definitely seemed a little bit easier than the later ones. There's a ton of bosses though. There's 4 in this first section, and then you move on to another section, and it looks like there's 9 sections, I think. So I don't know, ton of bosses. Yeah, the trick with this, I realized after, I think, is when you recall your arrow, you can also hit the heart. So, I mean, you don't have to do that, but it can make it easier if you sort of throw your arrow on the other side of the map and then recall it, and it'll pierce through the heart. So you can kind of do like 2 shots in one without having to wait. So that's what makes the game a little bit tough, is that you got to keep moving all the time, but when you want to get your arrow back, you got to stand still. So it's trying to find the right time to get your arrow. Yeah, I was so close there. I think you got to make sure the guy's on the ground too, so that's what was making it a little hard. And I was trying to pull it back to snag him, and you also get slowed down by the green goo, as you can see. So this time there's not many blobs, and I'm doing an okay job of keeping them together, so that's helping a little bit. Alright, I can't hit this thing to save for my life. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. On the return. And yeah, you hold your button to pull your arrow out, and it sucks out the soul, I guess. The soul of the Titan. I feel like I'm going all Dragon Ball Z there or something. And then it's all peaceful and quiet. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing little videos, just short and quick ones for this game. I'll try and do one maybe on each boss, or group up a couple bosses together. I'll show you just a sneak peek at the next one here. This one was definitely a lot harder than the first. Just trying to figure out what to do. I was a little bit confused at first on how to get to the brain inside the ice cube. So yeah, check that out. I'll get it out soon. Thanks for watching. Slvrdllr.